How we doing? Whoa. What is going on here? Okay. What's up, guys? What's up, Bond? Someone tried to steal your credit card. I know, you sent me that email. It's a bummer to hear. Hopefully your thumb is okay, man. What's going on, Mason? Let's go. What's up, Hoxley Hole? After I drop a cuss word. What? Stand by. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's try something different. Cuss free stream. Why does this not want to behave? What's up, Gwen? How you doing? Ski Florida. I saw they got snow. That's crazy. I'm just going to Kicking Horse and what is it? Revelstoke, Skylar. So yeah, I'm gonna mostly be skiing Kicking Horse, and then I think we're just doing one day at Revelstoke. So what's going on, Eric? Thank you for the 5 gifted. I saw that earlier, actually. Thank you. Roberto, Chris Nadi, who said this fire is approaching his house, which is crazy. Mark, Dark, Noah, Stangle. Thanks for the 5 gifted, Mark. I mean, not Mark. Eric. Had a few runs in their Armadas on a baby hill. What? Why does this not want to? It never does this. I said, so. Oh, I think I know why. Hold on. Right here, power saving. Auto power off, that's what's going on. Let's see if that works. I think the camera was shutting off. What do you think about Brian Head right now? Haven't really followed too much around Brian Head, to be honest, Mason. I don't know if they've gotten a lot of snow this year. Not sometimes they do pretty well, but I don't know how they're doing this year. What's up, Mike Bird? Targeting your head. Yeah, that's the eye autofocus. Leave it on. Yeah. What's up, Pete? How you doing, man? My daughter Danielle and I are going to Big Sky. I have my new Smith helmet. Nice. I'm glad you got the stickers. Have fun in Big Sky. It's been cold, but have fun out there. Gwen, I'm going to Florida for some car racing testing. So yeah, I think only people who've like really followed my channel and what I do, I think would really know and understand that. But yeah, it's going into car racing season, so we have to do some preseason testing. Oh. Come to Whistler sometime. I haven't been there in a few years, but that'd be cool. Jason Powell in Florida. Skiing Mammoth this season? I don't know, man. What's good, Tanner? No, you can't feel the cord at all. They actually run... I mean, the cord does come under your insole, but then it goes out the back of your liner, so you can't feel the cord at all. I mean, I don't know if... I guess it depends who installs them, but no, you don't notice the cord at all. I use Open Snow. Mason? Yeah, I still play paintball. We're playing D3 WC PPL this year, Mike. So we moved up to Division 3, which will be a challenge for sure. What's going on? Always be carving. What's up, Canto Paul? Here with my kids, JD and Gwen. Big fans. Nice. Just started a YouTube channel. Nice, playing on skis. Cold at Big Sky, I bet. It's cold here. It doesn't really get that. It doesn't usually get super cold in Park City. I mean, when we've had like negative temperatures, 0 degrees. I don't know about the Armada boots. I haven't looked too much into them. But yeah. I do think I'm going to get new boots next year, so I'll have to see what I want to lean towards, but I don't know. Yeah, we are going to VIR, Mark, but we are in the M4 GT4, so we moved up to a bigger car. Bigger class, bigger everything. So we will be at VIR barring any catastrophes, but we're actually in the M4 running GT4 this year. So 2 drivers, longer races, faster car. So it should be pretty wild year. So we'll have tickets again if you want to come, Mark. But I think that's in June again. What's up, Drew? The hands, honestly, all good. But interestingly, I had to exchange my dad's ski boots because they cracked, so he's getting warranty today. So I went in to drop them off at the boot place, and I was putting the liner back in, and like, you know how it kind of like gets stuck, so I was like pushing it down in my hand, and it's the first time since the whole thing, like my hand went down and it punched the ground and my whole freaking pinky cracked. So for like 3 minutes it was like super stiff, but it feels better. But yeah, I'm all good. That was a kind of a weird fall. Oh, we were testing at Sebring this weekend, Geezy. So we'll be at Sebring for 2 days, which is always a great way to test. Sign up sheet, no, but I need to make one. So I'll make a sign up sheet for the meetup. That way I can just get an idea of who's planning on coming and stuff like that. So I will link that in the Discord. I'll do a YouTube post and I'll put on my Instagram. But it's more or less just kind of like an informal thing. But are your boot power strips attached? Yeah, so they run a little cord underneath the footbed basically, and then they actually make a hole in your liner to run the cord out the back. Then they run it up the back of the liner, and then it attaches to the battery. So Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe the cold and snow that hit the south, Brian. That's nuts. I probably won't ever partner with Armada. They're just not really their market, you know. I had a shop do it, Tanner. I just kind of had it all done at once. I got my, custom footbeds, got the boots molded or the shells, had them install the boot heaters as well. So my most recommended mountain is probably Snowbird, I would say, Chase. My favorite resort this season. I mean, I've skied Deer Valley mostly, so probably just Deer Valley. I've enjoyed Snow Basin too. So yeah, probably between those two. Wow, what's up, Brooks? School called off. Felt like negative 25. The racing team is called Rigid Speed Company. So same team, Eric. Same team, but the team's called Rigid Speed Company. Not the Rolex 24, I wish, man. No, we're running SRO, so they're sprint races. Yeah, no, not the Rolex 24. That is this weekend, but that's like serious money to run that. Yeah, Brandon, I was probably gonna get the Salomon S Pro 130 boas for next year. I like the Salomon boot. I used to have Technicas as well before that. I mean, just was a long time ago. So I like the S Pros. I think it's a top boot for sure, but I don't love the boot. That's the thing. So I don't know. I would, if you can, try them on and see how they fit to your foot, but I'm not like a diehard S Pro fan, to be honest. I mean, it's the boot I have, but anyways, Zip Fit liners are the best things in sliced bread. It's interesting, Pete. There's some people who obviously love Zip Fits, and there's some people who like just aren't as impressed with them. So, yeah, I think, I mean, they're expensive. That's the only problem. But I gotta go down. The meetup is at Park City in Solitude, March 8th and 9th. Brian. 50 days on Zip Fits, 100% suggest. Yeah, I typically stream every Wednesday, Gwen. BC, I'll be there for a week, JD. February 9th to the 15th, I think it is, or something like that. So I'm open to all partnerships and sponsorships, Mason. Meetup, beat up. I've never skied Crested Butte, Oscar. Nope. Yeah, seems like most of the West is having a dry spell right now. I mean, we got a little snow over MLK weekend, like that powder day, but it looks pretty dry for the rest of the month. So, I'm doing my final marketing private player now with 250. You could just like host competitions and stuff, or just like events. That could be cool. Invite pro skiers. You know what I mean? I don't know. At Deer Valley, is there heated chair lifts? There's one new heated chair lift, but there's other than that, they're all just regular chair lifts. Not completely sold on BOA. That's fair. I saw a video of the BOA freezing, and like the person couldn't like loosen her boots, which I was like, damn, I didn't really think about that. But I think the Icon Pass is definitely worth it if you are in an area where there's a lot of Icon resorts. I mean, yeah, you're kind of forced to buy one of the big passes, Epic or Icon. But yeah, I think it's a great pass. It's my favorite of the two for sure. A live stream at a Utah hockey game? That'd be very loud. Solitude Ride, March 2nd to the 6th. How much money we need to go to the meetup? I think it just depends where you're coming from. Right? You have to buy flights and a hotel and stuff. Then yeah, it could get pretty pricey. If you're in Utah, it doesn't cost anything. It's a free thing. It's just a ski day. So it totally depends on where you're at. Do you need to rent gear? Do you need to get passes? Live stream started as soon as I got on the train. I'll be your partner. What's up, Dakota? I'm going to your neck of the woods tomorrow. Going to Sebring. Craziest Bluebird Pow Day. Nice. That's crazy. Yeah, we do need some more snow. What type of skis are your Stoke Elks? That would be a powder ski. Definitely not an all mountain ski. I mean, that's a 116 underfoot, full rocker, tip and tail, all wood. That's a powder ski. So been having problems with my skiing. It records in slow motion. Do you have a fix? You got to, yeah. I mean, what are the settings that it shows when you turn it on? You're just not in the right settings. I wouldn't say it's really a problem. It's just you're not in the right settings. What's up, Jerry Hall? Love all your videos. Repping your stickers. Nice. Hell yeah, Jerry. Thanks for picking up some stickers, man. The new area at DV. It really does. I mean, I think it'll be really sweet when it's all said and done, in a few years from now. But, I mean, that Deer Valley is going to do it kind of properly and all out, so I think it's going to be pretty cool. And the fact you're going to be able to ski so much terrain will be, it will be interesting to see. So from the heel lock is their lifespan. They save you money. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, it's just, I mean, man, they're like $600 for just the liner. I don't even spend that much money on just the boot. So I'm kind of like, I could buy like 3 pairs of boots for 1 pair of zip fits, I guess. So I don't know. I think it's something I just got to bite the bullet and get eventually. But yeah, they're just pricey. Yeah, Lady Morgan is open, Mark. Yep. Nice, Josh. Just got in a steamboat. Copper and Brock. Enjoy, man. Be safe. Hockey games are awesome. And my wife at a hockey game. They're cool, man. I mean, I'd never been to an NHL game before this year. So my girlfriend's stepdad has bought season tickets to the Toyota Club. So you could go and get food before, and the seats we have are really, really rad. So every so often he won't sell them, and so it'd be like, "Do you guys want to go to the game?" We're like, "Yep." So, yeah, they're fun though. It's way better than watching the game on TV. What's up, Brian? I've only been to Heavenly once, and I skied one chairlift. It was the what was the chairlift that I skied? Gun Barrel, maybe, or. It was during one of the crazy storms, so none of the mountain was open. So I've literally skied one chairlift at Heavenly, and that's it. So, yeah, I don't really know Heavenly that well, to be honest. I had zip fits for 10 years. I got Intuitions 30 years ago, and never had cold feet. It's interesting. I had Intuition liners on my old boots. I had Del Bello boots with the Intuition liner, and that liner was great. I love that thing. That was the hardest part about getting rid of those boots. Was getting rid of the Intuition liner. So I've never tried the zip fits, but I did. I used to have Intuition liners, and I thought they were really nice. I love how they wrapped around my ankle, my feet, or my calf, whatever. So. I think about going to any hockey games in the next few weeks. I don't have any plans to. I mean, like I said, if my girlfriend's stepdad gives us tickets, I'll go in a heartbeat, but I'm not going to spend the money on a ticket. So It's just kind of very spontaneous. What's interesting is CMH just texted me. If you guys know the heli skiing company, they're going to be at the hockey game next Wednesday, the 29th, and they're bringing a inflatable helicopter, and like you can do VR heli skiing. So if you are going to the game next week or a game next week, you might see CMH there. You can go VR heli skiing. Oh man, I haven't really skied much in Tahoe. Like if you consider Palisades in Tahoe, then I would say probably Palisades. I think Kirkwood's got some cool stuff as well, but yeah, I would say probably Palisades. I mean, all the resorts. Sugar Bowl was really rad, so. What skis do you typically wear? I usually wear my White Walkers. Hamilton in red. Hamilton is in red. Yeah, Dalma. Be interesting to see. I can't wait for the season to start back up. Sean, depends on how many days you want to come out and ski, but usually I will say this. I have to confirm, but usually we have enough people at the meetup where one, we either have buddy passes, which will give you a discount, or two, usually we have employees that come out and they have like even bigger discounted passes. So usually people can get discounted passes one way or the other, so I wouldn't recommend you pay for like a day pass from Park City. If you're coming out for multiple days, you could get like a 4-day Epic Pass, and save some money, but yeah. That's what I would say is, I have buddy tickets I would be happy to give out, and usually we have some employees that literally get 50% off or even more, so it's just hard for me to promise for sure. Yeah, Josh said it, yeah. Yeah, usually we can get, because most people come with an Epic Pass, so there's only a few people who even need passes, so we usually have more than enough. What's up north of Highway 2? I would say we're pretty average out west right now, maybe a little bit under. We're pretty dry right now. It's been very cold, no snow, so yeah. California resorts that stick out that you like to go to? I feel like I've been to a lot of the California resorts I wanted to go to. Mammoth was on my list for a while. Yeah, I just need to spend more time at like Kirkwood. Heavenly, I've never really went to. Yeah, still got the Discord group, North Highway. Golden Knight City, nice, Mason. I just booked a trip to Park City with my first time skiing in Utah. Congrats, Xavier. Usually, Sean, people who... usually people who like travel out for the meetup go to both days. There's a few people who just did one, but for the most part, people who like come out just for the meetup, yeah, it's they come out for both days because it's kind of turned into like this whole weekend sort of trip. Saturday night or like Saturday 4:00, right? We'll do like dinner. We kind of all go get dinner together or whatever. Like if you want, again, it's there's no pressure. It's like, yeah, whatever. So it kind of turns into like, yeah, this bigger thing. And then now it's been extended even into Friday. People who are coming in are getting together on Friday to ski, night skiing on Friday night at Brighton. So just kind of depends what you want out of it. Some people show up and do like two laps and then like they just leave and go do their own thing. So possibly Aspen Lyric, Aspen Snowmass trip. I don't want to talk about hockey. Let's just say our organization would rather have second graders play kindergartners so the team can win and feel good about themselves. It's a little bit more complicated than that, but talking about the inner workings of a youth hockey program would interest only a few people. But why would you not just play people your age though, especially that young? Jared. Sun Valley's not really ever known for like super deep snow, and I mean, if they're not really slated to get any snow in the week you're there, I don't see why you couldn't bring your 93s. Sun Valley's got a lot of long, hard pack groomers, so I don't know. You can't really go wrong with either. JD Lucas just got my Stoke, so I got those Skyburst. Nice, man. Those are the best lens, man. Wasn't House to hit up DV Bird and Elta. I see you like somewhere, but the vibe at Elta made it my number one. That's fair, man. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously people love Elta, people love Snowbird, so yeah, Elta's rad. Some of the really the best skiing in North America. What's your opinion on Shaun White? He's one of the best snowboarders ever. My best pow ski is probably my White Walker 121. Playing on skis. Clint Clare took a puck to the face. Damn. What's up, Nathaniel? Stroke Squad. What's up, man? Yeah, there's a lot of long, fast groomers at Sun Valley. There's really not... I mean, there is some off-piste stuff. There's some tree skiing. You can ski Mayflower Bowl up there. But Sun Valley reminds me a lot like Deer Valley. There's just some really steep, long groomers. So, yeah, I would bring a hard pack ski over like a pow ski. But, I mean, 98 or 93 is pretty similar. North of Highway, I can get the Discord link for you. Give me a second here. Where? Oh. When am I hitting Kicking Horse? I actually get there on the 9th. Let me see the actual dates. I'm in Kicking Horse. Really, I'm skiing the 10th to the 14th. So I think I'll just miss you. Yeah, I fly in on the 9th, though. Invite people. What? Copy. Why can't I? It won't let me copy the freaking link. I'll work on that in a second here. Dave, I appreciate you, man. Dave Barbati with the 20. Thanks. Only 64 underfoot this season. Wow. Wow, 64 underfoot. Yeah, I really just do that to, just to see who's listening to what I'm saying, and it always strikes interesting comments. So, to me, skinny ski, 106 is I don't want to go much more narrow than that, but I appreciate the 20, dude. Stoked to hear that you're getting inspired to get back out there. The question is, what are you going to replace your 64s with? But thank you again, Dave, for the 20. You get a Stoke button for that. First ever super chat, too. I saw you at Snow Basin, says Midshaw. Hell yeah. What up, Patrick D? Eric, what is the? Is it Clinton? What's the team that is it Whitesboro? Who are you even playing with? -10 in Colorado. It wasn't as cold as that. Colorado definitely is more cold just because the elevation, but yeah, it was basically around 0 to 10 degrees, so a little bit warmer, but very cold. I gotta take this. Hey, Andy.
I mean, you got a little chocolate. Sorry, I'm chewing in your ear.
No, it's all good. I'm. Um. Brooks Papa. I usually have spring break. I'm looking to hit up a few resorts in the Wasatch. Yeah, I mean, dude, the snow in the Wasatch, I think they get their most snow in April. Um, to be honest, so yeah, March, April, it's all good if you're up in the Wasatch, to be honest, dude. Just depends. I mean, if it's a dry year, it's a dry year, but yeah. Show up on a race ski someday just to blow the channel's mind. Dude, I think I would get crushed on a race ski just because I wouldn't be used to how sharp the edges are and how stiff the ski is. But it would be cool to try it and actually try to lay some carbs down. But -15 2 nights ago. I saw like West Yellowstone was like -35 or something. It was like crazy cold. What am I doing in Florida? I'm car racing testing. So we are, I race cars in the summer, and so we have to do some preseason testing with the car. But it's a problem everywhere. This year's been amazing so far. Last year, they barely got 50% open, fully open. 95% of my skiing is night skiing and almost never power freshly groomed. Well, then you need a skinny ski for sure, man. Yeah, you don't want a 106 if you're skiing mostly hard pack and at night. -32 on Saturday. Where are you at, north of highway? Going to Daytona 24. You're going there, Matthew, you're saying? But yeah, thanks. Yeah, just some testing, so should be good, but have fun at the 24 if you're going. Yo, Lucas, we got a timeshare in Park City, Utah. Really been just selling it with the quite crappy conditions I've been hearing for this year. Oh, you're saying like you bought a week or something. I mean, one, let's just set the record straight. It's not really a crappy year. It's just a normal year. It's an average year. Is it a 900-inch winter? No, but every mountain is fully open. So I wouldn't say it's like a crappy year, but It just, I don't know when your timeshare is. If it's like tomorrow, then okay, maybe you could sell it. But if it's in March or February, I mean, everything could change with a storm cycle. So, but I don't know. I don't know how much you spent on it or what you're trying to get out of. But I don't think Tahoe is any better. You know, heading heli skiing in the Purcells, nice. First time heli skier. That's a good question. What would I want to know as a first time heli skier? Dude, the hardest part about heli skiing is all the activity getting in and out of the helicopter. Walking on the snow, getting your skis in the basket, you know, so it's loud, it's windy, it's noisy. But just enjoy it, man. You're going to be blown away. The best part is riding in the helicopter, in my opinion. Did you ever ski Bristol Mountain near Rochester? I have not, Dave. I've never skied out that way. But it's Popa. Popa. All right. I feel like you did tell me that, but I forgot. Popa. Papa. They need to put a damn E in it. Doubtful anyone will ever see a 900-inch winter in our lifetimes. I mean, just 2 winters ago, Elta had 903 inches, so I mean, it's definitely possible. That was just 2 years ago. Northern Minnesota. Yep, Minnesota's nuts. To clarify, we own the timeshare and our weakest slotted for just trying to decide if it's really worth. I see. Yeah, I mean, that's coming up. Isn't that President's Week? Might be President's Week. I mean, look, I guess it depends. You know, if you come out often and all that sort of stuff. I mean, yeah, is there like fresh snow right now? No. So I don't know. I mean, someone argue that just coming out and skiing, regardless, is worth it. You know, being out in the mountains in Park City. So. I don't know, man. I guess I can't. It's hard for me to make that decision, but $17-mile-an-hour winds with 32-mile-an-hour gusts is bad. I wouldn't say it's super bad. I mean, it's definitely not. I mean, it's a windy day, but it's not like you're getting 50, 60-mile-an-hour gusts or something, you know. Usually mountains can stay open up until around there. You know, once you get to 75-ish, I think it gets pretty gnarly. But that'd be a windy day in the mountain, but it wouldn't be, like, horrible. Zurich's just going to let it blow me away. It's going to be rad, man. CMH Purcell. Trying to see. Did you just do one day? It's going to be cool, man. For sure. I mean, just like the views. Hopefully you can fly, number one. You know, hopefully weather cooperates. But, yeah. The views, the whole helicopter stuff is really rad. Just yeah, just rest up because those single day trips are long days. Or there's like a lot into them because you have to do all your avalanche training and helicopter training, and then you ski all day. So, and I'm telling you, it's exhausting getting in and out of the helicopter. Like walking on the snow, right? You're gonna be post-holing your way in. Like, yeah, it's not your traditional, obviously skiing. So, but yeah, you're gonna love it, man. You're gonna be hooked. For real, just a damn E. When am I coming to Mammoth? I don't know, man. What's up, Wombat? Good to see you, man. Wombat Billy. The man, the myth, the legend. I heard that Mammoth has gotten less snow in January than New Orleans. I think most places might have gotten less snow in January than New Orleans at this point. Anytime there's snow and you can ski, it's a nice day out, even if it's snowing out in the cold. That's what I'm saying. I mean, for some people, it's worth it just being out there, But I totally understand, like, if conditions aren't good, it's not worth it, I mean, yeah, you don't got to tell me about skiing POW and wanting good conditions, so, yeah. Lewis, thank you for the 499er. Shout out to all my first responders from the South who got some snow yesterday. Heading a bit early, a long 72-hour shift. Tips up, Stoke Squad. What's up, Lewis? I take it you are a first responder. It sounds like 72-hour shift. Get some rest, dude. Thanks for all you do, man. Appreciate the $5. $72-hour shift. What's up, Mark? How you doing, man? Doing 3 days, and for sure, if not, you'll be skiing kicking horse if the heli can't go up. Excellent. 3 days. Okay, so that's a different mindset. That's even more sick, more fun. You're gonna love it. Yeah, and if not, you can just go scare the shit out of yourself at kicking horse. So you can pick your poison on that one, I guess. At least you're sharing the snow that's in the east. Eric, interestingly, I was looking at snow reports to see if anyone was getting snow soon, and I saw Woods Valley for like a 10-inch snowstorm coming up. And I thought of you. See if it still has it. Look at this. I couldn't believe it. Woods Valley. Right there. 12 inches. Woods Valley. Lulz is right. What's up, Brett? Definitely ready to get my Jimmy's rustled at kicking horse. Yeah. I'm curious to hear how conditions are at kicking horse too, but And if that's no good, you can even drive an hour west to go to Revelstoke or an hour and a half west. So you got tons of options up there. If all that sucks, you can go over to Banff and just enjoy the Canadian Rockies in the wintertime. So there will be no shortage of activities for you, but hopefully you get 3 beautiful Bluebird POW days of heli skiing in the Purcell Mountains. And it's the best trip of your life. So working our way up the leadership of leaderboard of life. What's up, Patrick D? I thought it was in the description, but I guess it's not. It's just LC Paintball. Skiing has been money in the Mid-Atlantic. Even some of the limit trees in Virginia. I'd say we deserve it after skiing mud for it. You guys definitely deserve it. That's sweet though, Mark. How you doing, Denise? 73-inch base last time I checked. Could be so wrong. Sounds about right. I mean, Kicking Horse isn't known to get like a ton of snow, but let's see. What the hell are these centimeters? 109 centimeter base. 109 centimeters, 2 inches. 42-inch base. Oof. 265 centimeters this season is 104 inches. So a little bit light. A little bit light, but see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the Northwoods. Way off. you were within the right amount of digits, I guess, but I don't blame you, dude. I mean, that's why I just look it up. I never know. But it shows that everything's open, so exactly. Honestly, just the whole experience of being up in Golden's cool. I mean, it's kind of this, like, I want to say kind of older logging town, but yeah, you're going to have a trip of your lifetime. Days are super short, so hopefully you're okay with darkness. And then I'll head up there shortly after you're there, so. What's up, Paul Brown Jr.? How you doing, man? Stay off the moors. Stay off the moors. What do I use to edit your GoPro videos? I use Adobe Premiere Pro. So I do it all on the computer. How you doing, Joe? Have you skied much Supreme at Alta? Not really. I mean, I've skied it before, but not to where I know it very well or anything like that, you know. So I was born in the dark. Well, there you go then. That's a good question, Bon. I haven't seen Regina really since, I want to say, even the fall time. Last I knew when she stopped in, she was she was in Europe for work, I think. Yeah, I haven't seen Justin either. If you guys remember Justin, I know he's been working a lot. And I skied with Chin and Jay like a week ago at Deer Valley, so I saw them in person, but I haven't really seen them on the interwebs lately. So, yeah, I haven't seen Regina though. Just got a haircut. Didn't you just? I thought you just got a haircut. Yeah, Justin, he sent me a photo of his stats today, Mark. He's been ripping, dude. Been ripping is right. That's what I'm saying. He's just working a lot. Gotta head out. Hell yeah, Christian. Have fun, man. Be safe up there. Let me know how it is. Report back. We're going to Jackson Hole this year. I don't know, man. Am I going to Colorado this season? I don't know, man. What are the best trails on GAD at Snowbird? I would just go right under the lift. STH is pretty rad. Let me get a trail map here. I was posting on GAD 2. STH. Organ Grinder. If the Temptation chutes and stuff are open, that's a fun area, but they don't usually open that early. The Get Serious chutes if you want to go right under the GAD Zoom lift, but I just ski anything that's right underneath GAD 2 is usually pretty steep, so you haven't rode a tram in your life, huh? I think the only trams I've ridden are Jackson Hole, Snowbird, Snow Basin has a tram. Who else has a tram? I think Palisades has a tram. But yeah, Big Sky has one. I haven't ridden that one though. I don't know too much about the gondola, but I welcome the added lift to help get people out of that base area. The problem with canyons, in my opinion, is there's nowhere for people to get off the bottom. So you either have Orange Bubble or the Red Pine Gondola. And, during busy season, it's just not enough to get people out of that hole. So if they have another option to get people, either to Red Pine or even the base of Iron Mountain to help spread people out, I think is a great idea. So how do you access the base of that gondola? I don't know. I guess is another thing, but I'm without knowing too much about it, I'd be all for another lift to help get people out of the canyon's base. Someone say Iron Maiden? No. No one said Iron Maiden. Got to ski one of the hardest runs of my life, skiing the Palisades. Damn, the Palisades is legit, man. I remember looking over there and seeing the Palisades, and it was just like I didn't think anyone would be able to ski that. That is some legit terrain, or if that's what you want to call it. That is some legit stuff over there. Top North America resort you haven't hit? Probably Crested Butte. Crested Butte would be rad. Some resorts in BC, like Fernie, I think would be cool. Mount Baker's another one for the snowfall, but yeah, probably Crested Butte would be pretty cool. Woods Valley in New York. I'm heading to Sebring, Florida, which is just south of Orlando. So I'm basically going to Central Florida. I'll be there for a few days and then coming back. Yeah, Baker's Epic. Yeah, that'd be cool to check out. Along with Woods Valley. Banff is beautiful. No doubt about it. All right, squad. I gotta call my partner advisor, do some work here. So. Yeah, he's on East Coast time, so I gotta do that before it gets too late, I think. Best trails at Mineral Basin and Snowbird. I don't really love Mineral, but I like going over to the Bookends Bowl, traversing all the way over, and then skiing those trees back down to the lift. Just don't go too far, or else you have to hike back out. But that snow usually is less sun exposed, so it stays better throughout the day. And less people go there because it's harder to get to. So I like the Bookends over there. So anyways. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm heading to Florida tomorrow. I'll be back this weekend. So I appreciate you all. Shorter stream tonight, but it's the way it goes. Peace out, guys.